Hello there everyone, and welcome to the Fragrant Florals Craft Your Life Project Kit Layering Guide video. So in this project kit we have a beautiful 6x8 stamp set. It has a large image on here as well as tons of different sentiments. As well as that, we also have a die which is going to cut around that large image that you do have in the stamp set. We also have the colouring stencil for this. So there's 4 different stencils that's going to allow you to colour that large image. And last but by no means least, we have a 3D embossing folder. So the size of this is 6x6 and we have that beautiful image on there too. So to start off, I'm going to take that huge image that we have in the stamp set. So this is the beautiful floral cluster that we have in there. And I'm going to use a large stamping platform for this. And I'm just going to stamp this onto some white cardstock. I am using some of the charcoal soot grey for that one. So once that has been stamped, I'm going to take the first stencil from the simple colouring stencil set and I'm just going to pop that into position. You can see this is going to line up really quickly and easily with those images. So for this first stencil, I'm going to be using my lightest colour of ink, and this is the Mountain Mist colour, and I'm just adding this through the stencil using the small blending tool. So once that's done, I can remove that stencil and then wash that one off. And then I'm going to grab the second stencil. I'm just going to twist that slightly and then add that into position. Again, adding a little bit of tape so the stencil doesn't move around when I am ink blending. For this layer, I am going to be using the Volcano Lake ink, and this is just going to go through the stencil and colour in those little petals that you can see through the stencil. So once the main part of this has been done, I'm just going to remove the tape and I'm going to slightly kind of slide this over. And this is just going to go into this little flower over here, and it's just going to colour one of the petals. So again, with that Volcano Lake, I'm just going to add the colour in there. I can then remove that stencil and then take the third stencil, again twisting that slightly to fit within the image that we have. This one is going to colour in the rest of the petals and then those little berries that we can see on the top and the bottom. So for the petals, I am going to use the Lagoon inks. This is a darker colour of the ones that we have been using. So I'm just going to colour all the petals in with that one. Once that's done, I'm going to take some chamomile ink and then just colour in those little berries and also the flower centre that you can see at the bottom. I can then take the fourth stencil, again popping that into position. This one's really easy to line up. It's just going to colour in all of the leaves that you have on this layer and those little flower centers. For the flower centers, I am going to be using the Snapdragon ink, and then for the leaves, I'm going to be using the beautiful olive ink. So you can use whichever colors that you want, and these leaves as well, you could use different types of greens all the way around. It's completely up to you, but for speed and just to show you how to use this one, I'm just going to be using the one color green. Once that's done, I can remove that stencil and there is the layering complete. We really do hope this video helps. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you again really, really soon. Bye bye.